Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. So I do have a jewelry tutorial. So for those of you who have been following me and Anna's monthly swaps, we've been doing jewelry. So I'm going to put together the necklace that she sent me. So here's the one that she made for me, which she used leather and suede. And then it has like some hanging charms off of some chain, which is so super pretty. And then she has a closure here at the back. So she sent me this, not the same exact stuff, but basically to make this, but mine's going to be gold. So that's great because I'll have one silver one and one gold one. So that's the project that we're going to be making today based on what she sent to me. So, the only thing I've done was run this split ring through the two pieces of leather, but I have not closed it. So the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to connect all the little charms that I have here to the chain that's supposed to be hanging from the center. So we'll start there. So of course, have all your jewelry tools available so you can, I don't need all of them, I don't think, but we'll see. But I just like to take them all out and just have them ready just in case. So we're going to go ahead and start by connecting these charms to these different pieces of chain that are going to hang down in the center. So we're just going to go ahead and take the split rings and everything that's in here. She basically provided them for me. So that's what we've been doing. We've been making the project and then providing the other person with all of the things that they need. So we're going to go ahead and open up our split rings by using the two pliers that we have. And then I'm just going to link these on here and then add the charms on. So the first charm that I have is this really cute one that she sent me. And it has the word, if I can flip it over with one hand, it says courage on it. So we're going to link that one on to the bottom of this. And we'll go ahead and close that off. So you want to turn one towards yourself and one away from yourself so that they meet up at the middle. And just make sure that they're touching and all the way closed because you don't want anything to slip off. So so that's the first one that we have, the one that says courage. So next one we'll do is this cute little diamond. She had some cute charms. I need to get some gold charms. I have silver, but I don't have a lot of gold. And that's strange because gold is one of my favorites. So we're going to go ahead and open up that ring again. And then this time we're going to go ahead and add the little diamond on there, which is adorable. What girl doesn't like diamonds? Anna would say I don't, but she really doesn't. But, all right, so I'm going to add that piece of chain onto this one as well. All right, and then we'll go ahead and close that up. So again, one towards yourself and one away from yourself. And just take a look at it when you're done just to make sure that they're flush to one another and lined up and that they're touching. So I'm going to keep going until I get it just how I want it because we definitely don't want the chain to be able to slip out. So now we have this one and then let's do the last one together. This has been so much fun doing these jewelry swaps. I've enjoyed them. We've swapped jewelry before, but I kind of like how we are doing our actual monthly swaps. All right, so I'm going to hang this little heart, which I love that. It's just like a free hanging little gold heart, which is really cute. And we're going to add this on the smallest piece of chain. And then we're going to link that on there. Perfect. And then we're going to close that up. Make sure they're all nice and lined up, which it's not. Sometimes when you look at it from this direction, it looks like it is. So that's why you need to turn it towards yourself just to make sure that it is fully closed up. So now we have all three of those on the chain. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and connect these pieces to this split ring that I've already added in here. And then once we're done, we'll go ahead and close that up. So I'm going to add the longest one first. So I'm just going to do this by hand. You don't need to do it with any of the tools. You can just thread that right on there, and let me make sure it's facing the right way. All right, I'm just going to link that into the little loop. Ooh, look how pretty it's looking already. And I hope that I'm in focus. All right, and then we're going to put the little heart on there last. So now I have all three of my little dangle pieces hanging in the center. And now we can go ahead and close this loop up. So I'm going to go ahead and use my pliers and make sure that I have it in a way that I can close it comfortably and nothing falls off. So again, one away from yourself and one towards yourself. All right. And I'm just making sure. Now I have it facing myself and I can see that they're aligned, and I'm just going to give it a little squeeze just to make sure. So now we have our free floating little charms. Ooh, that's cute. So now what we have to do, because we have to get a ring at the back as well, because that's how we're going to connect our chain. So the only thing I did was I kind of pushed this back so that it pops out at the back, because we're going to have to add a little loop right here so that we can add our piece of chain on here. So, and let me see how she did hers. Yeah. So I'm going to go ahead and make sure that I have these two pieces pretty, or this chain, because this is one long chain that she sent me, but I want to make sure that they're even. And I kind of find that center little loop. And then I'll catch it down here at the bottom. So this one that's kind of hanging here is the one that I'm going to go ahead and add a little jump ring to. So I'm just going to leave it right like this. And then I'm going to get a split ring and go ahead and open it up. Uh-oh. I got my chain caught in there. That's okay. All right, and I'm going to go ahead and open this up. And then I'm going to go ahead and connect it to that little center piece, which I think I lost it because it got caught in my little tool. All right. So just the one that kind of naturally hangs towards the bottom. And if I have to adjust it later when I close it off, I can. But for now, I'm thinking that that is it. All right, this one hanging down here right in the center here. And I'm going to go ahead and loop this through the little bottom piece that I have, if I can get it. Let me do this a little different. Oops, now I lost my little ring. Where'd it go? Oh, it's right here. All right, and then I'm just going to go ahead and loop that through that bottom little piece of chain down there at the very bottom. If I can get it on here. Come on. Let me try this a different way. Let's see if I can feed it through with my finger. All right, one more try. This chain is pretty tiny links. So let's give it one more shot here. And I know that it'll fit using this size of jump ring or split ring. Sheesh Louise. Okay, there we go. Come on, go through there. It is like being so... Oh, there we go. I think I was making it harder on myself. All right, and then what we're going to do is we're going to connect it to this back piece here. And that's how our necklace is going to connect to the center or the piece that's hanging down. And now we're going to go ahead and close this off. All right, and again, just look at it from the top and make sure that it's completely aligned, which it is not. Let me see. Let me look at it. Nope. I want to make sure that they're completely right next to each other. All right, just a little tweak towards myself. All right, perfect. So now we have this part of the necklace, and then we have the little hanging piece. And so the last thing that we have to do is go ahead and close that off. So I'm going to do this because just in case I didn't get it right in the center, and I was pretty close. So I'm just going to cut off one little ring down here so that it completely lines up. So I'm just going to cut this one off because this is what's the one that's going to make it a little uneven. All right. And so the last thing that we have to do is we're going to connect our little lobster clasp and this piece as the closure. So we'll open that up, and then I'll run it through the lobster clasp, and then I will add it to one side of the chain. There we go. Yeah, I don't know why I was having such a problem before. Okay. All right, so now we have our lobster clasp on there, and it is not lined up. I can see it when I let it go. All right. Just to make sure. Now it's perfectly lined up. And then the last thing is I'm going to take a smaller one and connect it to the larger one, because this one is not quite as strong for that lobster claw. So I'm going to go ahead and connect this to this last little loop down here. And then we're going to add the bigger one because that's what the one we're going to use for the actual lobster claw to go through. All right, and then just go ahead and close that up as well. Let's have a look. Ooh, perfect, first time. And now we have our little closure. And then I have this beautiful necklace. I love this idea. This is so cute. And she loves to play around with, you know, all the different kinds of leathers and things. So, and I can actually push this forward a little bit. And then we have our little cute necklace. So now I have this beautiful one in gold. And then I have the one that she made me in silver, which I am absolutely loving this. And this is really pretty, like leather and like suede material. And I love that I have one of each now. So thank you so much, Anna, for sending these little goodies over to me. I still have to do the ring that she made me. I have to look at it again. I have to figure it out, or she might have to give me some tips and tricks. But this one I could figure out pretty easily. So, and that's how they look. So cute. Love that. All right. Thank you guys for stopping by to take a look at my jewelry tutorial on me putting together Anna's little our swap item. So I just have one more quick thing that I'm going to show you guys before we go. I bought these cute little pins. I saw these on oh my gosh, you guys know, Pinterest. So I was inspired to buy these little pins, and then I saw that Wandy put up a video, or she showed it. I don't know if she did a video as well, but I found these on Etsy. And so you can make some beaded pens with these. So I've already used a couple of the colors, but I did get like red and purple. This one is supposed to be pink. It's more like a darker pink. And then I got this really pretty mint color. But let me show you some of the ones that I've made. So super cute. I bought these really cute spring beads on Etsy as well. And then I bought these cute little rabbit charms that I found. I found these actually on Amazon. And so I just went ahead and beaded it. You could put 3 full larger beads, but you would not be able to have a spacer. You could probably put some small little bead caps. But the maximum of the large beads would be 3. But because I also wanted to add some charms to mine, I used a smaller bead. And then I used that cute little rondelle in the center. And then I was able to hang my little charms from that. So super cute. These are fun to make and so super easy. Definitely you don't have to do this part. I just wanted to add on some dangles because I like dangles. But I made a silver one and I added this cute little cabochon. And I use these clear little... I never can remember the name of them. As soon as I get on camera, I can't ever remember what they're called, but you guys know what they are. But they were clear, so I went ahead and added those to the back there. And then here's the last one that I did in a mint green, and I went ahead and added this cute little unicorn ice cream, which I think Anna actually gifted this to me. But super cute, and these are so easy to make. You literally just have to screw off the top and then slide your beads on there. It actually unscrews from down here and up here. So either way, and then you just literally just unscrew it and just slide a bead right on there, and voila. And all of the bubblegum beads that I have fit perfectly. So how cute is that? And then, like I said, if you want to add some charms or something, you can. See, that's 3 large beads. I doubt that you would be able to put the chain on there with if you did 3 of the large bubblegum beads. And you know what, now that I'm looking at it, you probably couldn't even get any spacer beads. But, you know, I would definitely... use smaller and larger if you're trying to add some additional. And I love that it's like this kind of pin that just clicks up or spins from the bottom. So look how easy that is, and you can just add your other little stuff on there. So thank you guys again for stopping by to take a look at my quick little video, and I'll talk to you guys all very soon. Bye.